Coming up on today's edition of Wildcat Weekly, a twist on Pi Day, UNICEF, and a Wildcat you should know. All this and much more coming up. Hi, I'm Matt Kiley, and welcome to this week's edition of Wildcat Weekly. Seeing that today is Pie Day, why not spend the day eating some delicious pies, but not the ones you may think. Bridget and Fahim sliced their way into an appropriate restaurant for this occasion.
Cherry, apple, peach, and berry. These are the pies that most people prefer on Pie Day, but my favorite has cheese, tomatoes, and spinach on it from a place called Lou Malnati's.
Lou Malnati's is unique because of the family atmosphere and the customer service that we push and we try to strive for. We try to keep it within the family dynamic and everything. It's a family-owned business. This building used to be a firehouse station. Upstairs, and then in the back for our carry-out entrance, it used to be the police station. And then downstairs was the jail cell and everything like that. You could sign up for our Malnati mail, and that includes a free appetizer when you sign up, and then it gives you a free dessert for your birthday. Our most popular pizza here would probably be our Chicago Classic. It has sausage, buttercrust, extra cheese on it.
So make sure you come check out Illuminati's in downtown Naperville.
Located on Jefferson Avenue, and for Wildcat Weekly, I'm Fahim Amin.
Along with Bridget Tovik.
Over the past 6 years, the Billy Elton concert has had a lot of success. Ikram looks into this entertaining concert.
The Billy Elton concert has been one of Nequa's special events headed by Mr. Spears.
Well, this is a concert that started about 6 years ago, and it was originally intended as a way to raise money to support the memorial funds of two teachers that we had here at Nequa Valley, Tom Schlegel and Dave Scheidecker, both of whom were wonderful people, and I really wanted to find a way that I could help support their memorial funds. And it started as just kind of a one-time event, and it's grown into something that we've done every other year now ever since then.
The music has attracted all types of music lovers, setting up for a fantastic concert.
The audience response has been great. Even though we do shows as a band all over the Chicago area, this is always one of our favorites to play, in part because it's where it all started for us, but also just because it's such a fantastic and enthusiastic crowd for every show, and it's hard not to have a blast playing for this particular concert.
Come out to the Billy Elton concert next Friday at 7:30. And for Wildcat Weekly, I'm Grant Possum.
Nequa is involved with raising funds for many different organizations. Maddie takes a look into how our school is branching out through UNICEF to help those in need.
Amongst the many service-related clubs at Nequa, the UNICEF Club is a newer club, and they're contributing to causes that affect people worldwide.
About 3.5 years ago, some of the students in my class of 2012 came to me and asked me whether I would be a sponsor for the UNICEF Club. I said sure, so we started fairly small, and every year we have built upon that to the point where this year for our trick-or-treat for UNICEF we donated enough to actually purchase almost 3 water pumps. Each water pump would provide clean water for an entire village.
March is Tap Water Awareness Month, and UNICEF has put a new spin on fundraising.
So they basically run the UNICEF Tap Water Project during this month, which is a nationwide campaign in which they provide clean water and adequate sanitation to children all over the world in over 100 countries. Another thing that UNICEF is doing is they've set up a website, tap.unicefusa.org, where they challenge you to see how long you can go without your phone. For every 10 minutes that you don't use your phone, anonymous UNICEF donors will provide 1 day of clean water to a child in a third world country.
Along with using your smartphone, there are other ways that you can contribute.
Today after school, we are having a screening of the documentary Not My Life, which is on human trafficking all over the world, and it will be from 2:45 p.m. to 4 p.m. approximately. Admission is $3, and all of the proceeds from the screening will be donated to UNICEF.
Put your phones down and come watch the documentary Not My Life after school today in the large forum room to help support children in need. For Wildcat Weekly, I'm Maddie Holzman.
There are many people that walk the halls of Neuqua that you would never expect to have an amazing talent. Jenny looks into the extraordinary talent of Spencer Hua in this week's edition of A Wildcat You Should Know.
Someone once said that if you desire to make a difference in the world, you must be different from the world. Meet Spencer Hua. Spencer has been playing piano for 8 years and works closely with his teachers to help him perfect his pieces.
Taking piano lessons since he was 7, and that's also a really good program for him. Not only to learn to play an instrument, but if you see him when he sits down at the piano, he can really concentrate and like a different person, and he can sit there and play on and on.
Spencer truly takes on the responsibility for knowing his music.
I practice piano 2 hours every day.
Many people admire Spencer for his talents, but it's important to realize that he's an incredible person that has so much to share with the world.
To think about Spencer, it's natural. First they see him, they think he's not capable of a lot of things, but just take time to get to know him and be patient with him.
For Wildcat Weekly,
I'm Jenny Cicchini along with Spencer.
Thanks for watching this week's edition of Wildcat Weekly. Have a great weekend, and from everybody here at Wildcat Weekly, Happy St. Patrick's Day!